my fishes, Courtney Mermaid here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a get unready with me slash my after mermaid swimming routine. As you can see, I'm wearing a hat to hide the goodness. I have not showered since being at the pool and I've been out of the water for probably 2 hours now. So it's time. So what I like to start with is me, because if you're someone, well, like me, you have a bathroom and it is a small bathroom. So the tail stuff all goes in here at the end because obviously I have to do all of my mermaid self-care as well, which includes like cleaning my top and cleaning my tail and any accessories that I was wearing, including my earrings and all of that good stuff. I have to do that as well, and that ends up taking up the entire space. So the most important thing to do first is gonna be to get myself unready, shower, wash my hair, throw in a treatment, do my face, maybe a mask, all that good stuff, like brush my teeth and get all snuggly because I've already had dinner. So that's gonna be the plan, and I thought it would be cool to show you guys. A few of you have asked what I do, and it's kind of neat to see the behind the scenes of what happens after a mermaid swim. It's not like H2O and you just dry off and everything's done, you know what I mean? Let's do this. Okay, so now that my hair is up and out of my way, as you can see, my face is looking fantastic. Super good. So I'm gonna wipe off my makeup, and my eyes are super red still too, yuck. A little bit of my cleanser, with a little bit of a scrubby scrub, and I'm gonna throw on a mask. Kind of makes me feel kind of smooth and soft instead of like cracked and like sun, you know, kissed. And I will be putting a Moroccan oil hair treatment in my hair, but I have to rinse my hair first. Let's start just taking all this off first. It always feels so good. Oh. All right, so job 2 is shower. And obviously you're not coming in there with me, so we'll see you in a sec. And we're back. So I have showered, I have washed my hair, feeling oh so fabulous. I do want to put my hair mask on now. I didn't bother like totally dry. Hello? Because I have to get back in the shower, there's no sense in actually like totally drying myself off. For this, you have to towel dry your hair. I don't do like a major towel dry, and I try to be gentle with my hair. So the one that I use is Moroccan Oil Restorative Hair Mask for weakened and damaged hair. And I kind of put it on as much as like I feel like I need as I go, and I massage it into my hair. Like honestly, the parts of your hair that get the worst as a mermaid, is like, well, any of this obviously, but I find the worst for me is right like under here, like by my ears, and then like right in this area here. So I try to work it in as close to the root as I can because the hair in there is so, like, it just stays so full of chlorine, like no matter what I do really. So I will link to this as well as my face mask down below if you'd like to give them a try. I'm not sponsored or anything, but they're just Amazon affiliate links, so I will include those as well. Coordination at its finest. So, and I don't really worry about getting the bathroom too soaked because in a minute when I bring all my mermaid tails in here, it's gonna become a bit of a gong show anyways, so we just kind of let it go. Eric's kind of accepted the bathroom's fate at this point. Okay, so next I'm gonna put on my mask because then I can rinse them off more or less at the same time. Now, let's be honest here. I don't do this every single time. There are, in fact, times where I literally just come home and I fall onto the couch, chlorine drenched, and the only thing I wash is my tail. So, I just figured I would do like an ideal situation If I was doing everything that I could and should at the end of a swim, what would that look like for you guys to see? I would also recommend not washing this mask off with a towel. Just use your hands and water because this stains towels. So next up is mermaid tails. So I'm gonna set a timer, then I'm gonna get my tail, my top, my bracers, all that good stuff soaking, and then by the time that's soaking, then I can shower and then swap. So I'm gonna get my stuff. Something I recommend all mermaids have are watertight bags. Not to keep your stuff dry, but well, yes, to keep your stuff dry, but to keep your wet mermaid tail, your towels, your tops, all your crap in one of these is super, super advantageous and really, really handy because now I know where all my wet crap is and I can throw it in the sink and be good to go. And here we go. So tail, top, and my bracers and my bottoms. So everything is in here that I need, which is perfect. And then the stuff that I'm using to clean my tail, which I absolutely swear by, is my Swimco swimwear cleaner. I don't know if they sell this stuff online. When I go in, I buy like 2 or 3 of them at a time from Swimco. You can also use like a gentle detergent, like laundry detergent as well will work. Sometimes if you're not sure, it's good to do like a spot test. So what I do here is I just squeeze the water into the fabric every which way. Now I also take this as an opportune time to look over my tail, make sure that there's no damage that I need to repair or there's no markings that I need to get off. That's nothing. Here we have a little bit. So what you do when you find a marking on your tail, grab some Shout and a gentle toothbrush, dip the toothbrush in water, spray a little bit of Shout on the afflicted spot, and then just gently with a circular motion kind of go in, change the angle of the brush so you get all the different fibers, and there you go. So spot gone. Good. So that looks good. And why it's important to do this after every swim, not just kind of when you feel like it, is it's gonna make your tail last a lot longer. It's the reason that Chester, this isn't Chester, this is Milo, but it's the reason that Chester can still hold up and still sit next to Milo after like 2 years worth of use and still look like a new tail. You know, I mean, a tail with a little bit of love, but you can see how gray the water gets. So everybody's here is good. This is all gonna get a quick rinse now with some fresh water. Good. Then all of this can just sit in the sink. I'm just gonna put a few things in the hallway away, like my clothes, which are not sitting in a big pile on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. And then I'm gonna hop in the shower and wash all this off. Very exciting. Okay, so now that I am feeling a lot better, my skin feels happier now, thank goodness, I am going to finish off Vitality Lotion. This is the stuff that I use. My mom has a very clever system. We put it into a smaller spray bottle so you can just spray it on your face. There we go. Very exciting. Now I do switch back and forth a little bit. Right now I'm using my Vitality Youth Cream. Beautiful, right? Nice and fresh. Now I didn't do this just getting out of the shower, which I usually do because it helps it actually, a little bit of moisture makes this stuff go further. This is my Hydra Nourishing Body Lotion. Again, this stuff's all generously supplied by my mother. And I use it kind of all over, so I start on my legs. All right, so a little bit more. My arms feel a bit dry, so I'm gonna just throw some of that on there. A little bit here. You know, where women show age the fastest. You know what I'm saying? And then my arms, just because it feels good, and my elbows got a bit sore today too. All right, so next up is getting, now that I'm like dealt with and done and no longer gonna need to go back in the shower, I can put my tail and top and everything and hang that out, and I will show you guys how I do that next. Okay, so I use a very old clothes rack. You can find them at IKEA. All right, so I have a couple of different foot creams that I use. This is one that I've been really enjoying recently. This is by Sage, Tingle Mint. Again, not sponsored in any way, just I like it, so I'll show you guys what I do. So I put a little bit on each foot and work it all the way in. And this is an important thing. Foot care is kind of a big deal for mermaids. I get a lot of cramps in here and in here. And if you guys want like a full-on foot mermaid care, what I do to keep the pain at bay, not very well all the time, but sometimes, let me know. And then I do the same thing to the other side. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little get unready with me / what I do. Really? What I do after a mermaid swim. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or want any more details for another video, be sure to leave me a comment down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well to join the pod and the bell notification so you never miss an upload. I can't wait to comb this. This is gonna be really fun. What is going on? What in the... Really? And otherwise, I want to thank you guys so much for watching God Alfie. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. You are such a weirdo. You are a weirdo. You are. But you're my weirdo, I guess, huh? Bye, guys. All right, happy swimming, my fishes, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye. What are you doing? Really?